Thank you so much for joining us
Sorry,
today. I
too
know
late.
that you've come here for a very, very important purpose, which is your brand new venture, Showreel. So I'm going to get started with that. Of course, lots to talk about, but let's first find out about Showreel. What is Showreel? Why do you think it's a game changer? You've called it, something that will change the world of careers and jobs forever. What is it that you feel is so strong about Showreel?
Well, the pandemic brought upon us 1 billion people who are without a job. And Showreel is an attempt to capture who they are as human beings and as professionals by doing a virtual interview with them. Okay. And the idea for Showreel came about when I saw my 8-year-old daughter effortlessly make TikTok videos for entertainment.
Okay.
And so the idea here is, why can we not use video for a socially positive reason, which is help us, help people make professional videos about themselves as people, as human beings, and as professionals. So in Showreel, I ask them questions that any interviewer would ask them, and try to capture who they are as human beings, and thereby enabling them to make a showreel of our interaction virtually through the app. Now, if you can, extend your imagination, this need not be limited to just professional videos. I help people make, personal videos, startup videos, if they've got a great startup idea, and in doing so, capture their thought processes and their ideas on video, which I think is the future of content consumption.
I think in India, we're on that cusp where earlier promise is now delivered, right? A lot of startups going in for IPOs, crazy, insane valuation, at least some people call it that, incredible value being unlocked. A lot of people say this is ripe for a disaster. We have 10-year, 12-year-old startups that are getting amazing valuation, and then very, very new ones that are also wanting to go the IPO way. First of all, is an IPO the right way to go for a startup? Because it does control them. They come in, like you said, they come in, and a startup is not a business, but they get kind of trapped into shareholder meetings, board of directors, profit as an important part of what they have to now deliver to the shareholders. First of all, startup to IPO. Is this the right destination and journey?
You know what? There is no right way. There's no one right answer.
Okay.
But having said that, the market has been phenomenally benevolent to companies such as Tesla and Amazon. Amazon didn't make a profit for 17 years. Right. But they demonstrated growth, whether it was user growth or revenue growth. And so the short answer to your question is, in fact, it is the right thing, because markets now have figured it out that if somebody has a thought leadership in any space, they should be supported for the next 15 years. So what if they don't make money for the next 15 years? As long as they're demonstrating growth and they know that they're going to own the future because they have broken through the mold and done something so unique and so different that has changed all of our lives, I'm saying, yeah, bless them. Great. This is positive thinking. The negative thinking is, let's value it like a traditional business and have board meetings and figure out, are they profitable or not? Don't think negatively. These companies are great. Support them, play along with them, and hopefully, they will change the future.
Okay. So you don't think this is a combination of what many people dismiss it as, too much money in the economy right now, Gen Z finally making investments and they always want to do things different from the previous generation, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency mania and everything else that has come in, has now also come into the startup culture. You don't think that we are ready for a big correction fall?
No, everything is going virtual. I mean, these companies that are young today are going to be the leaders of tomorrow, because, look at our buying habits. Do we go to malls anymore? Look at our eating habits. Do we go to restaurants anymore? We're just ordering online. And virtual has become a way of life, and there is such a huge segment of the population that is still has not experienced this kind of virtual lifestyle. And that is the potential. Who will own that future? Who will demonstrate the maximum growth are the ones that should be supported. And it is kind of risky in a way, but risk is part of any startup. And the beauty is, look at just 15, 20 years ago, the most valuable company on the planet was GE, a traditional manufacturing house that made everything from toaster ovens to aircraft, right? Today it's not even the top 50. Who has taken over? Companies that use the human mind to bring thought to this virtual network, right? So all these companies that are based on human thought, I believe in the next 10, 15 years will be the leaders of tomorrow. And we should support them. So I actually think we should be bullish on them.
Thank you, Sabeer. Thank you so much. And we wish you the best of luck. And right after this, I'm going to go and make a show reel for myself.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Sabeer.
you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us.